But we're here on Geiger Grade, climbing up into Virginia City, Nevada, in northern Nevada, also known as western Nevada. About 450 miles northwest of Las Vegas. Fallen Rocks. Yeah, the whole valley is here below. It's quite a view down there. And again, when it snows, I think Virginia City, Tobin, correct me if I'm wrong on this, I think they're at like 6,500 feet. So they're up here at elevation. And it's amazing how many people live up here. James Dillon, welcome in. Yes, sir, James, yeah. They like to hide. They like to hide. Slow me up vehicles must use turnouts. There's another one at 1,000 feet. And we're getting a little precipitation falling here as we continue climbing. Uh-oh. Stick with me, guys. Oh, goodness. All right, I'm hoping that we're still okay. I was worried about that coming up here to Virginia City. But if we get disconnected, I will just, of course, resume the stream. I'm here all day, so I would have thought that by the year 2025, they would have the technology and the towers in place to make these things a more seamless type of experience here on YouTube, as far as the signal's concerned. Scenic overlook in 1/4 of a mile. And the folks that live here, of course, they're very familiar with these roads. I haven't been here in a little while, so. Jay, welcome in. All right, I'm gonna pull out and let him go by. There you go, Mr. Tacoma. Continuing up Geiger Grade. Rumble strips there on the center double lanes. There's a dirt bike. Yeah, that's another huge thing. Of course, this whole area is known for outdoor sports, all sorts of stuff. Skiing, snowboarding, off-roading. Just a whole ton of different activities here in northern Nevada. I wish YouTube would let me play music as we climb this. This is actually a fun drive. But, alas, I cannot. So, I always did enjoy this, though. Oh, cool, Jay. Yeah, we're going up to Tahoe as soon as we're done finishing, when we finish Virginia City here. I'm gonna head up to Tahoe. No snow on the ground up at Tahoe yet. And I looked online, they said the leaves start changing right about the 1st of October, so not quite there yet, but would have been nice to see some fall foliage up there. And there's another turnout for the folks. Now I'm gonna see if I can see anything over here from here. And no, I can't. Okay. Whoops. So yeah, Tobin, there's a bridge here for 580, which they constructed back probably 15, 20 years ago now. No, maybe like 15 years ago, something like that. And originally it used to be just 395 that would run between Reno and Carson City, but it was a slow go. And Carson City, of course, the state capital, so you get a lot of people from Reno that would commute down to Carson City for jobs, etc. So they built I-580 and built bridges into the sides of the mountain. The Sierra Nevadas there. So if anyone ever says anything about not being able to do an eastern beltway of the 215 in Vegas, as we come up here to Story County Line, S-T-O-R-E, or S-T-O-R-E-Y, I'll just have to point that bridge out here that they have, that they carved into the side of the mountain. They've got all kinds of bridges over there across some very uneven terrain. And you have Washoe Lake out there as well, which is actually a real lake, because there's so many lakes in this state that are not, that are all dry. Groom Lake, for instance, comes to mind, which is up there by Area 51, but shh, that doesn't exist. Oh, so I am going to Virginia City right now. Afterwards, we're going to head up to Lake Tahoe. And then after Tahoe, Tahoe is a drive about 72 miles around the perimeter. So after that, we will hit Reno itself. See more of these trees. It's so weird just to see them like growing into the side of this hill. But back in the day, this is what they did, right? They would use the boom boom to carve out a path along these mountains, through these mountains, without actually using the word. Absolutely, Tobin, my pleasure. I'm glad you guys are here. My beautiful wife, Cinnamon and Jupiter, she had a personal day to take before it got lost forever, so that facilitated me coming up here and doing this while she's home with the boys. And so please check out her channel, Cinnamon and Jupiter, here on YouTube. She does astrology and spirituality. Very cool stuff. And also please check out Tobin's channel. Tobin has an amazing channel with some terrific, gorgeous scenery up there. Look at this sign. Can you guys read this? Speed 45, not whatever you want. Oh my goodness. So they've done this, and I've seen this in Vegas too. Someone has, I guess the state DOT, they try to have a sense of humor or something about these things. And they put these signs up on the message boards. I guess it's to help. It helps to capture your attention or something, they say. Something like that. 17 likes, thank you, you guys. Yeah, there's some steep drops over here off to our right, for sure. But I think it's Labor Day weekend, so just earlier this month, the beginning of this month, they did, oh, looks like I'm reconnecting. Yeah, Tobin, that was pretty cool. So every Labor Day weekend up here, which is the 1st of September for our international viewers. So a few weeks ago, they did the camel races up here. They do camel races. They literally have camels, and they race them around in circles here in Virginia City. It's just one of those little quirks about northern Nevada. But Virginia City got its start because they found gold here, the Comstock Lode, as it was called. Mark Twain spent time up here in Virginia City as well. The prolific writer. See the sun trying to peek out up there. Trying to ride uphill. Ooh. So this is the summit, guys. This is the very top of the pass. And now we should be descending back into Virginia City. And see if I can figure out these wipers. There we go. Fandango Pass. Sounds like